So I've decided in this video that I would make the top albums of 2014, not in any order except for the last one that I'll be talking about, but I've never made the video for the top albums. I've only usually just blogged about it or posted on Twitter or Facebook. So I'm not going to go into like a whole lot of detail or review the albums, just run off my favorite ones. And but the first one, this album did not come out this year, which is We As Human. I believe it is self-titled. Did not come out this year. This was, I think, 2013. And the only reason I am putting them in this is just more of a mention, really. I bought it this year. I wanted to buy it last year, but I didn't. After seeing them live, and was just blown away by them live. Had to pick up the album. They were on a tour with Disciple. It was awesome. So this is definitely a get. Well, all these are. What am I saying? All these are great albums, but this one, We As Human, self-titled, awesome. Another one from this year, of course. Well, this one is actually this year. Is for today is Fight the Silence. I picked up their Prevailer EP, which is one of the greatest things I've ever listened to. And when I picked this up, I was hoping for something like that. It was lyrically, this one was a bit different, but tons of singles on Radio U, which is just awesome to listen to. And if you bought this album, I know that there was like a limited number of the Seraphim stencil you would get with it, which is really cool. Another concert I went to this year, which was Wolves at the Gate. Seen them live one time. Had to pick up this album, 5x5. I will admit, probably the least, I've listened to this one the least amount, but still has a lot of great songs. Anytime I hear the singles on the radio, gotta turn them up. So yeah, Wolves at the Gate, 5x5. Digitally, I had, because they were sold out, Disciples Attack album, independent album. I think it was Kickstarter or one of the donation sites to come up with the money. I did not pledge for it. I wish I would have. This album is so good. It's I bought their previous album, Oh God Save Us All, which was really good, but I think Attack might be better. It really might be better. This is very good. Now this one was completely different from what I'm used to. Matty Mullins, from Memphis Mayfly, I believe is the band name. Very light compared to what he usually does. And pretty much off of blind purchase. I mean, other than listening to My Dear on Radio U, that song was awesome, and I was just like, after that I was like, okay, I gotta pick this up. Self-titled as well. Now this one's gonna be a little bit harder to get in the shot since I'm using a goofy tablet camera, but this is a lot bigger than the angle I have here. This is the deluxe edition of Demon Hunter's Extremist album, and let's see if I can get to the album cover for you guys. This is this is the cover you'll see in the stores, the white or the black. And Demon Hunter is, everyone knows me, Demon Hunter is my all-time favorite band. I own every album, tons of shirts. One day I'll do a Demon Hunter video of just random crap that I have. Now time for, and I'm surprised Demon Hunter, I would have thought this would have been, like my pick of album of the year, and none of them were in order, but the album of the year, and I mean this album blows everything out of the water. I've listened to it over and over again. I've gotten a lot of people into them. and it's just track for track. The album is perfect. Lyrics are perfect. And I wanted to see them live, and they were in Columbus, and they were sold out. And I think a lot of people would agree with this, and it would be Beartooth. Self-titled album. No, that's a lie. Don't listen to me. It's disgusting. The name of the album is disgusting. Wow, this album, it is so good. I mean, from the beginning song with the lines, all the way down to, I think it's Sick? Yeah, Sick and Disgusting. It is so good. I recommend, out of everything, if you guys were going to pick up any of these that I've talked about, it's got to be Beartooth. And then Demon Hunter would be a close second. I mean, this one was probably the best album in 2 or 3 years, to be honest. And yeah, so that is my favorite or top albums of 2014. Thanks.